Well, I can see people buying all sorts of flavors, from the usual suspects, vanilla and chocolate, to the slightly more exotic rum raisin, to the even more exotic chunky monkey. But that's okay, because in the world of ice creams, we expect and accept that people will have different flavor preferences. But the moment we step out of the world of ice creams into the corridors of corporations and organizations, we change. Suddenly now, we begin expecting and even demanding agreement. Here's how it works. Those who agree with us, well, they have to be okay. Those who don't agree with us, well, how can they be okay? So we promptly whip out our branding iron and stamp them weird. Marketing thinks R&D is weird, R&D thinks marketing is weird, and everybody thinks HR and legal are weird, weird, weird. Now, don't get me wrong. I've got nothing against playing nice and getting along, but not if it's at the expense of cognitive diversity. Friends, here's the naked reality. If everybody in a company thinks the same way, talks the same way, acts the same way, it's not an asset. It's a crippling liability. It's a crippling liability because consensus handcuffs us. Cognitive diversity, on the other hand, expands options. Collectively now, we can be more creative than we can be individually. And it's this one asset of cognitive diversity that makes it an indispensable must-have. I'm going to offer you 3 transformations, one thought, one word, one action that you can apply immediately as soon as you leave this room. First, the thought. I. Big me, little you. Ego. Let's migrate from I leadership to we leadership. Let's change the shape of the decision-making tables here and here from rectangular to round, because round decision-making tables, they liberate voices, they liberate ideas. We can't afford I know leaders. They are like stop signs. They prevent ideas from coming in. What we need instead is a migration from I know, let me tell you, to I'm listening, help me learn, help me understand. When things collide, sparks fly. When heads butt, ideas fly. So let's make room for headbutting. Let's make room for creative friction. Creativity is a critical currency for surviving and thriving in today's world. But creativity is the destination. How we get there, the rocket fuel that gets us there, is cognitive diversity. And this is where I need your help. Do you want more creativity in your personal and professional lives? Yes. Do you? Yes. Okay, well, then you've got to work with me. Let ideas fly. Let's embrace cognitive diversity and unleash creativity. Thank you. Namaste.
Well, his message really resonated with me because he talked about cognitive diversity. We talk a lot in the world about diversity, but we rarely talk about the need for cognitive diversity and taking different perspectives and understanding them and pushing them, and really the value that we get from butting heads.
So Dr. Bhalla's speech was incredible. The importance of creative diversity helps an organization to be effective and successful and make a difference. And so I will never forget the importance of moving from I to we, and the importance of butting heads together to create creative diversity.
He's the kind of person that I would like to be around because I kind of hope he'll just rub off on me. I think he looks at the world in a way that we all should if we want the world to be the kind of world we want to live in.
I've seen a lot of speakers, and he's one of the most powerful ones, so sincere and impactful.